What's up, Flowmies? It's your girl V. Today we will be going over the basics of how to hula hoop on your waist for beginners. Let's get started. Before we get into the hula hooping, we're going to want to just make sure we are warmed up a bit, that way we don't get injured. The best way to warm up would be to rotate any and all of your joints. After you have warmed up and done your rotations, you are ready to learn how to hula hoop. Step 1. Press the hoop into the inner part of your back. So at first, if you want to just swing the hoop around and not push into it, you kind of let it fall. See how many rotations you can get. And then you can spin it the opposite way. Remembering that when you spin it, you're going to lift your hands up out to the side. That way they're out of the way. Okay, so we've gotten a feel for how we can throw it and how it's going to kind of come down and around our bodies. So in order to keep the hoop up and continuously rotating, it's all going to be in your core. So step 2, the hoop is going to come around when you spin it. So you're going to spin it, it's going to come around, and then it's going to come flat on your belly like this. You're going to give it a little push. Legs are nice and straight. And I'm just going to be rocking into it like this. You're standing here. It's right here on the lower part of your back. You go to give it a nice swing. And as soon as it comes around the front, you're going to lean into it. It's going to come around the other side. And lean into it again. If you really want to gain abs or any type of core muscle at all, it's all in the stomach. So you're going to want to keep your legs straight. You're going to engage your core by tightening those abs when you push your hips a little bit forward. So again, every time it comes around the front, just picture you're just giving your abs a little extra squeeze, a little extra love, and it will help keep that going. Now, another thing you can do is put your dominant leg just a little hair forward above your other foot, and that knee can kind of have a little bend to it, and that knee will kind of give you a nice rock going, so you can kind of push your hips. So this isn't with your core. This is rocking it back and forth with your hips. If you move back to the middle, it's all in the core. Move your other leg out, and you're back to a rock. It's not bad to have a rock, it's just kind of cheating. You won't be engaging your core muscles much. It will just all be in the hips, which is fine. It's all up to you and how you want to do it. You can move your arms however you like. A lot of people starting out aren't paying attention to their arms, and they kind of have them, what we call in the community, T-Rex arms, where you're just like this. And that's okay, but with hula hooping you definitely want to pay attention to making everything look pretty, having nice clean lines. If your core isn't working very well, again, just put your one foot forward and give it a little rock. And when you push into the rock, pushing forward when the hoop touches your hip, and when it comes back, you're just going to be bending on that back knee a little, keeping that front leg straight, and then bending back into the front. So you're kind of giving a little bend to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Another fun, easy way to get into waist hooping is starting with sustained spinning, which it looks like this. Sustained spinning can be a little bit tricky But if you have a big size hula hoop or you have a water hula hoop, the water will kind of settle, or the weight will settle into your back. Once you do that, you can just run around, and then when you feel like it's on your back nice enough, you can stop and push that stomach forward and get it going. The biggest tip of all is to have fun with it. Nobody learns after trying one time. Everybody fails and everybody messes up and everybody takes time to learn. Everybody started off as a beginner, so don't beat yourself up if you don't get it right away. Just keep coming back, rewatching the tutorial, look for things that you missed, or just put on whatever music you have fun with and get into the groove and just kind of forget about the fact that you're even learning at all. And that's it. That's how you hula hoop on your waist. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. Let me know down below what tutorials you want to learn next.